a sunrise glow. Touch so soft where the seasons flow. We met where.
Hi guys, it's Miss Elian once again, and today I am here with Miss Prissy. Okay. Now let's be real for a second. Relationships are messy, beautiful, confusing, and honestly exhausting sometimes. You get it? But we all go through it, don't we?
Oh, yes, we do.
Okay. So today, as you all know, I'm here with Miss Prissy, and we are going to be talking about, the hard things that we don't usually talk about on a nobody. Like, we don't talk about it out loud. Today, we are here to talk about it, okay? It's not like we are giving a relationship advice. No, it's not that. It's not like we are giving therapy. No. It's just like honest conversations of us talking about love, loss, and everything in between. Okay? Yeah. So welcome to our modern love diary again. And let's get right into it. Okay, let's get into the main video. Okay, Miss Prissy. Now the first question on the list is, have you ever stayed in a relationship longer than you should have?
Yes, I did. And that was stupidity of me. But I still stayed inside. For whatever reason, so that I don't know why.
Okay.
But I still stayed inside. And I think though, as we grow in, there are some lessons that we learn. Okay? Because I was foolish inside. I'm sure I'm not supposed to explain what I did, right? I just asked if I stayed long inside, but yes, I did.
Okay, so for me, yeah, I did.
Yeah, real.
But I think it was not up to like 2 years. I think it was just 1.5.
Up to 2 years is murder. I think mine was, a few months.
Okay.
Yeah, mine was just a few months.
Okay, guys. So the next question is, do you think love alone is enough to make a relationship last?
Well, I don't know. Most of you would say that's love and money, right?
Of course.
Yes, but I feel if there is love, the rest can come in. We have some people that they have money, but because they don't love you, they don't give. To me, that's what I think.
If the person have men that are honestly like naturally just stingy.
Yes, but I feel like if you love me, I don't even have to ask for it.
Right?
Yes. So me, I think love, yeah. Maybe because I just like love. Yes, but I think if you love me, there are some things I will not ask for you. Give.
Okay. It's just of love.
Yes, I just love love.
I mean, no.
Oh yes, of course.
There's no money, there's no sugar. Should be money to make it sugar.
Yeah, I know.
So, okay, the third question is, how do you handle conflicts in a relationship?
Conflict. Okay, so basically, I would think about one thing. If the same issue brings conflict in the relationship, I'm gone. If the same issue brings conflict like three times, I'm gone. Because relationship should be of two people who are matured, right? And so if one thing comes on board, probably I'll assume we didn't know about it. So we had conflict about it, right? Yes. But I'm not going to let it happen for the second time. Or the third. I'll leave, yeah.
So me, honestly, like, if I made this question 5 years ago, I would have told you that like I'll just keep mute. I'll just be silent. I won't talk, and slowly I'll just shift. But I realize that's not maturity. And I'm a type of person that is from a background that like I'm actually very scared of conflicts.
Okay.
I'm scared to confront people like head on. So what I would do is that I'll text you, make a voice note, explain everything, and then I block you.
Okay, well, that happens.
So I feel like you've listened to the voice notes and you actually understand what you did, and it would definitely be something that I've repeated over and over. That's so like you see how serious the matter is.
Yeah. Well, you have energy. Me, I can't handle. I'll just be.
That is if I'm really into you.
Okay, right?
Okay. Okay. So the fifth question is it a fake question? No, the fourth question. What's something small that builds resentment over time but people really don't talk about? rarely talk about. People rarely talk about.
That's how you explain.
Okay, so like, for example, if I'm always the one that's supposed to be texting every time, I'll text you, I'll call you morning, afternoon, evening. See, I'm in a relationship. Not already in a relationship. It's like it's a two-way thing. So if I text, call me. If I call, text me. If I text me back.
Yeah.
Like, let me know that we are in this together. Why?
So the reason I told you to answer it first is because I don't want to take this thing so personal. Because I feel like most of the questions coming my way, it's really going to get the angry. Because most of the questions are things that happened and now I have exes. You know, I wasn't supposed to have exes. You get what I'm saying? If we are in a relationship together, I think anything I'm doing, you should do the same, or you should even do more. Let me feel that you want me to be kept in the relationship. Actually, you're saying every day I do the course. It doesn't even make sense.
You know, right?
Yes, because if it's a log like a tree log, you carry the other end, I carry the other end. You don't leave the whole log for me to carry.
Of course.
I'll leave it there. Someone will come and take this to where prepare kinky.
I can't saying that you leave it there. So yeah, for me, that's what will gradually build resentment over time. Now the sixth question is, I think the fifth question is, how do you deal when your partner's love language is different from yours?
Okay, I think relationship is about learning.
Yeah, but this is something that I honestly struggle with up to date. Yes.
Yeah, I think learning to this, that I feel some people, their love language is touching and being clingy to their partners. Some people they don't.
It's clingy.
Yeah, you hate it. Me, I love it. So I feel like relationship is all about maturity and trying to learn, trying to cope. You know, there are some married couples, their husband doesn't eat fufu. You get it. The wife eats it. But it gets to a point where one of them will have to learn from each other. Yeah, some of the ones that they are like, actually study. My husband doesn't like food. Me say me you and your makono because me they see okra on jeans. I don't have the vim to allow on the words yet. We have some who be like me sonny yana me ni fufu, but me worry and odin to me say me try to make
Yeah.
So me I feel like relationship and marriages or anything that has to do with two people getting involved is about learning, trying to be on the same page with your partner. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so that's me.
Okay.
Simple.
Okay, so you had pussy.
Mm.
Okay, so the third question is, have you ever felt emotionally alone in a relationship?
I told you that this question should just give me angry. Well, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. There are some times where some people can sleep without calling their partners. You make me feel alone in the relationship, right?
Yeah.
Because if I cannot sleep without hearing from you, I think you should also feel the same thing.
Of course.
Yes, you should call me, babe, are you okay? Even if I step on the stone, you should be there. Like, you should ask me questions, right? Because I'll do the same thing for you. If I'm not doing the same thing, I feel alone and I'll leave. Because for you know, I have a queue. People that are ready to die for you.
Gee, I guess I died for sending you.
Perceive. Please, I have, and then that thing is never going to happen again. If you do one or two things and I feel like you're not on the same page with me, and I'm in the relationship alone, I'm done. Because I think, we have male goats and female goats that are clingy. Yeah. They are not alone. They feel like, okay, so God talk about male goats and female. It's like, I talk about what I'm trying to say is, even animal, sometimes they show affection. They make you know, like, there are two people. They make you know that there are two stuffs involved, right? So how much more human? I have felt alone in some relationship and it's not going to happen again. I'm taking this personal.
Girl.
It's not going to happen again.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, go up.
Never.
Okay, so for me, yeah. There was this particular relationship I was in and I felt like I was dying slowly.
Yeah.
I felt like I was not myself anymore because I'm not alone or I'm with someone. It's even better to be single.
Yeah. And then wait, excuse me. This question says we should only based on male and female relationships. We even have best friends like that, like female friends.
You feel like you're alone.
You feel like you're alone. The way you love them, you feel they don't love you the case way.
Kids have the same way.
Yeah. Sexual for. Yeah, some memories like me.
Anyways.
Just was for girl.
So the seventh question is, how do you rebuild trust after it's broken? Or can you?
It depends on what actually killed the trust.
Yeah.
If it is so heavy, you don't even try building it.
Yeah.
You'll not even get labels to help you build that.
It's cheats on me, and now the woman is pregnant. And you said we should rebuild what?
Wait,
Excuse me.
it's not just pregnancy, you enjoyed it. When you were sunny, you start. She has got belly. You know what you mean?
We going to rebuild that.
Yeah, that's even with a punch. You know, aside that, if the reason why that trust actually got broken, if it's not too deep,
Maybe you lied about something.
yes.
Maybe you say you're going to get chocolate, but then you got biscuits. No.
He eats because it has to do with food. Okay, maybe I told you, no, okay. Tidal range, right? Is it tidal range?
Yeah, tidal.
Yeah, tidal range. You told me you will not go, but you went.
The next moment.
Yes, and then indirectly I realized you went. That is a lie.
Yeah, that's
But I'll try.
That one is not a big-ish. Like, you can actually rebuild.
Haven't seen what? Do you know what goes on there? I haven't seen before, but on the phone, sexy fine lady, men with their chest open.
Oh my god.
It's crazy. And they tell me you're not go. But you know, this transport and casa, it happens when the person lies or does something helpful to you more than twice. And lie can be a lie. Like one time lie, yeah, sometimes it's manageable. Example, when you told me that, am I coming?
Yeah.
I was not about to leave there.
Yeah.
That's a lie. But I still made it, right? So it's not really like, what I'm trying to say is if you still want to build that trust, you should try so hard to let your partner know that, okay, so my babe actually broke some trust, but now he's really working so hard for us to go back in time. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But aside that, there are some trusts that I can never get land settled.
Especially man that involve babies.
Never. And the baby look like the boy.
You are aware.
No.
You are aware. Exactly. Or like, I just call you red-handed having sex with another woman. Like, you are actually having harder.
Yeah.
How are you going to rebuild that trust? No, I'm never going to trust you again. Whatever it is, I will never trust you again. Okay, so the next question here is it possible to love someone and still feel unhappy?
Yes, of course. A lot of people are in love and they are not happy. Especially those ladies that are watching us, that you allow men to beat you. I love him, but you're not happy because he's beating you. I mean, that it can never happen to me. Your mom is beating you, you come to my house, you be a man and you come in.
It's mental illness. If you're a lady and a man is beating you up, and you're actually still in the relationship, and you think that is love, go to your therapist. If you don't have one, find one who we can a little bit more assess you, who can help, because it's honestly madness. Like, how can you be in a relationship and the man is beating you up and you're still there?
But you know, crazy this are
They were doing up, but you're unhappy.
some people enjoy it though. They feel like it's aggressive love. But you let me come back to the message. Yes, I have been in love. Yeah, it's killing. But I've been in love where I wasn't happy.
Okay.
Yes, I was so much in love with the person, but I wasn't happy. Because as I said, the person wasn't doing things I was expecting him to do. Basically, he wasn't doing things that shows that this person is in love. Right? So I was doing it because I love the person, but I was alone. Yeah. You know?
And honestly, sometimes I feel like you can be in love and be unhappy because you're probably not compatible with the person.
Well, yeah, that
Yes, and it's like
don't.
you love the person,
Yeah.
right? You're not compatible. You're not on the same. Yeah, lots of things here you don't agree with. There's always something to argue about.
Let's just over on lesser sweet things.
You be unhappy. Okay, so the ninth question is, what's a daily habit that actually keeps your relationship strong?
Communication. I love communication because based on communication, you get attention, you get money, you get cleanliness, body touches, you get a lot of things. Because if you don't communicate with your partner might not know these are the things that makes my baby happy, right? So
Yeah.
communication is key. Trust me. Communication is key. And it makes the relationship stronger because, babe, I don't like what you did. What did I do? You stepped on my toes. So I'm sorry. I hate people that keep things to themselves. We have some people that on control said down here in the out. Naturally move. Then a few months back, 3 months, they be like, you know what you did last 3 months, I didn't like it. It makes a relationship always go backward.
Oh, that's like you're talking to me that
Well, it might be you. But I mean, communication is key. If that is the same way if probably somebody does something and it's be like, oh babe, what you did is cool. Or oh girlfriend, what about
like honestly communication is king.
yeah.
Communication is king. For me, I love texting daily. Like I mean, even if you don't call to check up the whole day, maybe in the evening you just call say hi. Or maybe you just like text, hi dear, how you doing?
But you know, I don't really like how you reply messages.
Me.
Yes, you don't reply on time, and then most time. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know it's bad.
So the next question is, when do you know it's time to walk away, even if you still love them?
I guess no, it's time to walk away if I can stay 3 days without talking to you. Because I feel that if I'm in a relationship with you, I'm supposed to hear from you like basically every day, except if we are not busy. But you know, nobody is ever busy. Nobody is so busy for people they love.
Yeah.
Because even if you are so busy, you went to the washroom.
Yeah.
You had time to eat.
You know.
So definitely you can use that 5 seconds to be like, babe, are you okay? Now, as I said earlier on, these questions are not only for relationship, boy, girl, no. They have to do with friends, okay? Maybe your siblings as well. So if I was able to go to the washroom and I care so much about you, I'll text you that, hey babe, I'm so busy today, but I'm at the washroom and I decided to text you. This thing, you're definitely going to get butterflies in your belly. You're going to know this person really cares about you.
Is thinking about
Yes. So me, communication, I love it. So if I'm able to live my life and then smile and then eat so well, 3 days I haven't heard from you, I'm gone.
over.
I'm good.
Okay, so the next question is, what's a lesson love had to teach you the hard way?
Don't do too much. Don't do too much if the person is maybe trying to do a little, right? So most of the relationships that failed, most of my relationships that failed. But you know what's funny? I don't have exes on.
You don't have exes?
Yes, I feel like if the relationship didn't work between us, you're not my ex. You're just a stranger. I don't know you. But since it's a contest, let me use exes. So most of the people that they are my exes currently, one thing that got us separated was I was doing too much of the calls. I was doing too much of the love. I was doing too much of the checkups. And so my love and attention for them was too big, and they were so small. You know what I mean? So they were reluctant. I'm not going to call her. She's going to call me, and of course I'll call you. Yeah, she's not going. I'm not going to check on Prissy, but Prissy is going to check on. Yeah, you get it. So, and that's like not going to help. Yeah, so that would it.
So you walk away?
Yeah, I did. I should stay there. Would you stay there?
No, I won't.
Yeah, I left.
So for me, a lesson that love had to teach me the hard way, I realized that love is not everything. Like, love is basically not everything. And sometimes you might love the wrong people, you know. And also, always choose yourself. Because people actually treat you well. Or let me say, people actually treat you the way you treat yourself. When you value yourself more, people value you. You get, at least it's one thing I've learned, but if it's like you don't really see your self-worth and you're always available for people, they take advantage of your vulnerability. And let me say vulnerability because sometimes women, we are very vulnerable when it comes to love. We are so much into it. So yeah, people will take advantage of your vulnerability and be messing up, treating you anyhow. Immediately you step into your should I say alphaness, like woman, mother nature, you know yourself, you know your self-worth, that is when people actually treat you better
Yeah.
and appreciate.
Because they're even afraid to even approach you and being narcissistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, at least that's one thing I've learned
Mm.
about life the hard way. Treat yourself the way you want people to treat you.
Right.
Treat yourself better. Okay, so last question we have here is, have you ever had your heart broken? And what did that feel like?
Let me give an illustration. Scientific diagram.
Hypothesis.
Yes. So yes, I've got my heart broken. As I said earlier on, I was doing too much.
Okay.
And how did it feel? What did that feel? It is hard to eat.
Yeah.
You want to swallow, but you can't swallow. You are hungry, but you can't eat. You are sleepy, but you can't sleep. So I'll just keep that short because I told you this question are a bit tricky. So
Yeah.
yeah, I've got my heart broken. But it's not going to happen again.
Yeah.
You know, the reason why
You make time stronger.
yes, the reason why most of the times we get that heart broken is because we are always like, it will work out.
Yeah. It's like you're always hoping for the person to come a better person.
Yeah.
But the thing is that people don't change.
Yes, they change when they love you.
They change when they want to. Yeah, when they like.
Yeah, when they love you, they change. You don't have to stress. You don't have to be like, I'm going to change him. If he's with you and he realizes that what I'm doing actually gets my friend angry, what I'm doing actually gets my babe angry, and I love her, and I don't want her to get angry, he will change, or she will change.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, so guys,
Love doctors.
so this is the end of today's segment, and we are also happy to have you here. We are also very excited that you all came, and thank you for watching. Like, if you watch up to this point, then you are the real G, like the real Miss Elion Gigi.
Yeah.
Yes. And please, if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe, like, share, and what else? Comment. Leave a comment. Very important, so that YouTube will push my video. I beg you, okay? I beg you. I'm on my knees. I'm begging you, please. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. You know, sometimes people don't leave a comment. They rather come to my DM and comment. Don't sign to my WhatsApp DM. I beg you. Just comment. Whatever comment you have, just leave it on my YouTube comment section. And I promise I'll reply. Even if it's a bad one, just leave it there. But please leave a good one, I beg. Yeah. Okay. So, you know, every person's story is different. Like, we all have different love story. But the feelings, they are usually more alike than we think. If something in this conversation hit home for you, just drop a comment, share it with someone who needs it, or even answer the question yourself below. Yes. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more real conversations, no filters, no fluff. Until next time, take care of yourself and see you later. Bye.